Patrol the area. Ah, up here. No.
Who are you? Beat it. Or are you looking for a fight?
Calm down. I know someone hired you. I need to find this man. You don't want to pay for his crimes, do you?
Get to the point. Are you alone? I'll deal with you myself.
I don't know if you could hear me laugh before, but these animations sometimes. I don't know what happened with Kung Fu Brown there. He knows the one behind all of this. I don't know, who are these guys? I should try to immobilize him. I still need him to talk. Oh, Jesus. Elephant game. Stop, please. Alright, we've got an old flintlock. Shotgun. Okay.
Agatha's spirit is still in this world. I think there was a mistake with the ritual, and now her spirit's connected to the violin.
Anna, can you fix the mistake in the past?
No, I tried. She can already influence the material world.
I'll contact the other agents.
Yeah. So now we basically don't know what Agent Shade and Dorian was talking about because they can't align the proper voice line. Alright, find the latest kidnapping victim. He got a business card from that man, and that was the guy we saw in the beginning. Maybe it's not too late to save the victims. I'd better hurry and find them. I don't know, it kind of feels like they haphazardly make this bonus game. I don't know, maybe they ran out of time, I don't know. It's just a shame, though. Okay, we got a tapestry piece. Need 4. This is a perfect place for a couple of statues. I got one of them. Looks like Caesar. And we got a star token. What a solid door. I need to find a way to drive out the lock. What about this supposedly shotgun? It looks like a flintlock. I don't know about you. I should fix this if I can. It might come in handy. There's an important piece missing here. Yeah, that's the flint. What do you call them? The one that ignites the powder, which is located here. The tapestry is beautiful but incomplete. Maybe I can find the missing pieces while I'm here. This interesting little box will open if I can find the right token. Blooming egg, I think they call these. The cartridge, okay. And a pruner. I can't just leave these wires laying here live. These wires have gotten out of hand. They need to be dealt with. Let's deal with it. Second tapestry piece, and it looks like we got the second statuette. That wasn't here. Alright. We also got a herald. After that, but I was gravely mistaken and realized my error. This is exactly what I have been striving for my entire life. The voice in my head is getting stronger, but now I like it. I think Agatha is, as she called herself, is right. I should listen to her. I never wanted charming speeches to end. I don't think this person knows what kind of trouble they're in. I wonder if that's the man with the business card. On the business card. The shape reminds me of a shield. I should look for something that fits this indentation. Alright, we got some rubber gloves. And the last tapestry. I can try and break open the lock with a thin item. Let's put these in place. Yeah, okay. I kind of knew this was coming. Wow, look at all the details. Wow. Standard checklist this time. We need to find the items of the tapestry. Let's start off with the basket. We've got a jug. A squirrel. What's over here? Castle in the background. Peacock, the screaming birds. Get rid of you. 3 sunflowers. A crown. Rabbit. 3 swords. A grape. A rooster and a violin. So we got a isolation device. Guess we need these here, and we can't use enough protection. Alright, and that gave me a lightning amulet. Lightning pull, okay. And a lockpick. And here's the muscle. Trigger. I can't remember the exact words. But okay, I guess this can go as a shotgun. I've never seen those before, so maybe. And I guess we need to shoot the door. Voila. And into the ritual room. Save the captive. I think it's time. I think it's about time for this violence final performance. So who is in here? I better hurry. Hopefully he's not injured. What's this? A broken stove? The screws are absolutely covered in rust. How long has he been in there? I wasn't expecting a kitchen appliance to help us fighting against dark magic. This job sure keeps you on your toes. Yeah? It's just missing a heating coil? Okay. What do we need this for? The zipper is broken. Maybe I have something I can use to pull it. Oh. And that gave me a skull token. A coin. This tile is loose. If I could wedge something underneath it, I could lift it up. Is that the coil? It kind of looks like it. This will be the last one. I almost reproduced the symbol. It's brighter each time. I can see it when I close my eyes. Sometimes it seems like it disappears somewhere. When I come to my senses, I find myself in another place. But it's not important now. I should reproduce the symbol. We have to destroy Agatha once and for all. Okay. I can plug something in here. What sort of shit matches this inlay? I have to use my head for this one. Don't use it too much. Okay, we got a metal brush. Maybe I can use that over here. Don't I need oil? No, I don't. Now let's loosen the screws. Thank goodness he's still breathing. Do we need to free him? No? What's this? A wax figurine. And a chisel. And that's the heating coil. A spiral. Ah, okay. And I guess we need to put it in place over here. Now I can burn the magic figurine. Huh?
Dorian, Shade filled us in. Great work. I took the tool from Professor Rogers. He enchanted it using powerful esoteric practices from the past.
Well, now we need to find Alan. He's completely lost control. I managed to destroy the magic barrier, which I think will weaken Agatha a bit.
I expected you to arrive a little earlier, but I suppose it doesn't matter now.
I didn't even have to look for you. Now I'll destroy you, and James, I'll be saving you for last.
He's completely under Agatha's control. So it looks like Agatha possessed Alan. How did she manage that? How did she manage that? I thought she was trapped in a violin. But it's hard to understand when you can't hear what's being said in the cinematics. Anyway, I guess we need to use this enchanted harp on him. Okay, we got a marble popper. Let's do this. Ah, shoot me. Alright. That was the first one. Oh my goodness. Okay, I missed that one. Let's start over. Okay, I didn't hit it, but I can play along. See, that was stupid. And Agatha showed up. Interesting. So she wants to be a part of this now. I need to hurry. I don't know how much time I have before I'm kind of getting sapped. Okay, so it goes from hand to hand. Roger. And it looks like they aren't coming out the same way. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Let's be quick. There we go. And the last one, I assume. I don't know. Oh no. It's a little bit bugged. It doesn't always fire when I click it. Oh my goodness, look at me. Can't even shoot straight. Another one? I don't know if it's counting. It does. Oh no! How many does he need? Jesus Christ. Just fire when I press the button, goddammit. Sorry for the swearing, but it's kinda irritating. I hate games when they're full of bugs, literally. Oh, we got her. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we managed to stop Agatha once and for all, hopefully, and the violin came under lock and supervision. That doesn't bode well, because that means it can come back to haunt us yet in another game. Who knows? Well, and it looks like time rewrite itself, because we managed to get back all the way to the beginning of the main chapter where he opened that door. But instead of getting the violin, he got a bouquet of roses. Anyway, let's take a look at the collectibles, shall we? Let's start with the picture parts. Okay, we got all 20 of them. Let's take a look. A bouquet of roses. It looks like the murder scene of the banker from the main chapter. Got his chalk stripes over there. Ooh, that is the city from the 4th game. Oh, what is it called? We were there in the 4th game where Dorian was trying to stop his evil twin brother, Mortimer. And the flower girl, yes, right. With the blue roses. And here's a close-up of the violin. Evil sinister tool. I wonder who made it. Alright, and the last one. It looks like a family portrait with pictures in. Maybe. Doesn't really know. Did we see this in game? I don't know. Alright, that was the picture part. That means we can take a look at the morphing objects or our watches. We managed to get all 12 of them. It looks like they come in all shapes and sizes. Let's see. There's a little note here. Small sundial. The first known description of a sundial was made in ancient Egypt. It speaks of a sundial that measures time by the length of the shadow and looked like a rectangular plate with divisions. This isn't a sundial. That's over here. Alright. Anna has an interesting relationship with time thanks to her supernatural ability, but nevertheless she has a favorite watch. Good thing for Anna. And here's the sundial. This unusual clock box was found during one of the adventures. It seems to have a secret. They say that such a clock was first made by the priests of an ancient Celtic peoples. The Druids used to be very close to nature. A Celtic watch. There you have it. They knew time back then. Dorian Brown's favorite watch. He's known for his passion for various devices and technologies, so this watch is no exception. So that's the first one over there. But I managed to switch around 3 labels. Bravo. Sometimes complex instruments are called astronomical watch, which in addition to the time of day indicate the movement of the planets and the moon. Okay. This watch belongs to Richard, Anna Gray's father. Despite its simple appearance, it might have magical properties. Yeah, I kind of miss Richard in this game. I wonder where he was. The watch of the beautiful and deadly Agent Shade. They might hide as many secrets as the young girl herself does. Yeah, she is deadly and beautiful. Incense clock. Medieval alchemists like to use these devices for measuring time, assigning properties that help in their research. An incense clock. Favorite alarm clock of Alice Gray and his daughter. It doesn't have any otherworldly properties, but it's very beautiful and rings loudly. Many artifacts look like an hourglass, which Anna Gray once had to face. At some point, with the help of such a clock, she lost her powers. Oh. Interesting. That must be a thing from a Grim Tales games. We're definitely gonna take a look at some of these games at some point. That's a lot of games, actually. The watch of Raphael Brown from Raincliff, Dorian's father. The device is very incomprehensible, and in its structure, it became invisible along with its owner. So his father is named Raphael. So that's a lot of game, as I was saying before. We got 19 games in Mystery Trackers. We got, I don't know how many in Grim Tales, and we got 20 in Haunted Hotel. So as you can see, there's probably 60 games in total. So that's gonna take some time, I guess. But I am confident we'll get through them. At least at some point. Alright, that was all the collectibles, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the 5th game in the series. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about this. Sadly, the main chapter, I found it, the story was good, but I found it hard to keep track of what was going on. Maybe because all 3 agents was basically just running around, and it kind of didn't make sense at some point, and I lost track of what was going on. Let me just be honest with that. And then the main chapter. Well, the story was actually well written, and I like how they made a second appearance of Agatha. But the amount of bugs and the cinematic bugs in there, I just found incredibly irritating, and that kind of ruined it for me. So sadly, this isn't the most favorite game in the series so far. But then again, they can't all be good. Isn't that what they usually say? But anyway, we managed to complete it. That's the main reason, the main objective of all this. So that means you can take a look and continue down the path. There's still 2 more games to go. So at least for now. It looks like it's still running. So we'll take a look at that at some point. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Please like them and do subscribe to the channel. Do check out the main chapter if you haven't done so already. And also, down in the description below, there's a link to the previous games installments in the series. Go check them out. Fantastic games, if I do say so myself. And there's also a link to my playlist section down below to all the other games that I've managed to play so far. I hope you find leisure and entertainment in those, and hope you like the videos there as well. So, without further ado, I will take my leave, and I will wish you a very good day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.